very first episode of the At-Home Art Room. Today we're going to be going over materials and a visual journal. Let's get started with some materials. I've gone around my house and collected some household materials and some art materials that you might also have at your house. So here they are. I have a lot of different materials. Let's start with the basic paper. I have copy paper. You can use just about anything you can find. So sketchbook would be great. Notebook. Loose leaf paper. Lined paper. Even newsprint or construction. If you have all of these, choose what you would like or choose multiple. You're also going to need a drawing material, so preferably a pencil. You might also have some pens like a Flair pen or a Sharpie. And then you're going to want some coloring material. That could be Crayola markers, any type of marker. Could be colored pencil, maybe red will show better. Could be a Bic pen, it could be any type of coloring material. We also want to find some adhesive. It's how you stick things together. So packing tape. Or just like a Scotch tape. And then I think lastly today we're going to collect collage materials. So that includes magazines, papers, cards, images, textures, etc. And so some stuff that I have that could be useful for collage. I found a shopping bag that has some neat prints on it. I found some stickers. I found a envelope that is a nice gold. Even a paper towel, especially once you start painting and the paper towel starts turning colors, it has a nice texture, it can be used for collage. I also found some twine and string as well. So all these materials are great to have, and if you have additional materials, I didn't write down paint here, but if you have additional materials, collect those. I do have some paints and other things that I'm going to be showing you guys later, so we will be collecting additional materials soon. That wraps up materials. Before we finish, I want to just go over some basic at-home care. So make sure you're putting your cap on your marker. Make sure you're organizing your materials. So have a nice space for your paints, space for your coloring materials, for your pens, spot for your brushes. For your adhesives. You might also have a pair of scissors or something to cut with, and your drawing material. Now my workspace is generally set up. Now that my workspace is set up, I'm going to go over our visual journal. A visual journal is a place to take notes, thoughts, happenings. What's a happening? Happening is just something that happened. A guy on the subway. It's just a little note. Anything else that you could write down about your day. It's a space for drawings. Sketches. It's a space to leave collage. That's kind of like to commemorate. It's your brain on paper. This is good to know, but you also need to know the materials you need for this. And so materials you're going to need for your visual journal are 16 sheets of paper. And then you're going to need materials listed above. What if you don't have something? Well, no pens. Get creative. Okay? It's your choice. If you don't have something, use something else. Find something similar, find something the absolute opposite, change it around for your way. Now that we've gone through the expectations for materials and our visual journals, we're going to get started with making those things.